开始了。
Go forward. Thank you, sir. You have to follow the rest, yeah? This is uh, 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 that is this from the Thailand team. They will also be speaking. Let us have a look at the let's see what Master want to tell us today. When it comes to the material things that we need in our daily living, are the greatest value, which are of the least value. Depends on whether we need to use it or not. If it is something that we need to use, that cannot do without, then it is most precious and valuable things. If it is just something that we display for people to admire, then whether we have it or not does not really matter. Rich people display things as ornaments to show others that they have more that they need. Even if we have many decorative things, they are just there for display. You can easily do without them. So the most important things in life are things that we need or cannot do without in our daily living. We should be satisfied with the things that we have. As long as we have what we need, that is enough. There is no need to pursue what is different. The most important, useful things are the most precious. Being content and happy is a blessing. So the things that we should be using are those that are useful, not those that are expensive. The things that fulfill our needs are the most useful. This we can understand. It's a 2-minute message from Master. Very our Sushi staff so mindful in preparing for us. From this small description by Master, message by Master, you make it many useful. So this is to share with us how that it's very useful for our daily in remind. If you want love master, you should say spread sushi to as many people as possible. Only by treating others with kindness can one lead a happiness and peaceful life. Master, the ideal talents to master expectation are but modest but not arrogant, self-esteem and cultivated with virtue, love unselfish and be equal to others. Be open-minded and maintain good manners. Work hard and harm. They also from Myanmar as well. It's complete by teacher Lonto. You don't need to be 3 hours. Just do selectively. So teacher, actually, he instead of doing 3 hour translation, then we have this from Philippines. We also have, yeah, India as well. We have brother Su Yang, brother Su Yang. Very grateful to brother Su Yang for his dedication in translating to the Indian into Hindu, to help from Hindu and Nepal, India and Nepal. They can hear his translation. They also we connect him via the Malaysia team. This one is from the eye technology. Use the life to spread the Dharma. We're very fortunate to have this opportunity to spread the Dharma via the Kaohsiung study group. Very grateful to he really have high admiration for the Kaohsiung online study group. Whenever I come here, she can feel the average is and every minute is being seen, every second is being treasured and seized upon to spread the Dharma. It's an excellent online study group and has a positive energy to spread the Dharma to everyone. This is from America. Very grateful. Okay, to go to US uh, to share in America. So whenever 在文听时常 here he's our Canada from Canada is that how so grateful, so touched by the sharing by the leader in Northern Canada. Sorry, Northern Los Angeles. That is from Los California for their sharing, for their total dedication. Very grateful. Mm. We forgotten to bring, to not, cannot, forgotten to bring his earpiece. Then he find there's no response. They have done the wrong mistake. So he said that he will be more mindful in the future. Also from Canada, our coordination is getting better and better. Very grateful to everyone. Brother Haiwan also say he was translate on the Mozambique. He very grateful that his aspiration vows that he must always. Haiwan, I say brother Haiwan had done a lot. We will continue to do. They already online to doing their translation. We will invite more people to join this online study group. Okay, we are on the Great Birth Mother. Also have helped us, pray for Mother to help us. You let this give me to us. It's a photo for the last few last few months be using this photo. It's the picture on the left. It's a picture of Master have been there. It has been quite some time. She gave us encouragement to continue with this looking at guys for us to study this online study group. We also have, if you have a good view, a good opinion, you can always write to us. They can be more than 100 words. Come over to do take photography. Then after that, we have spread the good words. We use 3 weeks. We use 3 weeks to do. Thank you. Very grateful for this book. And we also very grateful to those writers for translating it from a speech to words and enable us to understand the story deeper. This is a very important role, and very can see the work of the teamwork. He said, Every time when he come over, he very worried whether people will be. Yeah, we can always everyone can come over to learn. And everybody's role is very, and we use love to accompany our volunteers as well as our public to when they come online to the Kaohsiung study group online study group. Very grateful with Jia Yi. Use 3 pages to give their will, and the book is full of. Thank you for the feedback. Everyone is talented. Let us understand the on the writing side, on the literature, on the writing side. These are PayPan. These are the company group, to accompany our speaker and help them to support them with the preparation. Very grateful. Very grateful. They say a company team. Everybody is so great. So everyone can continue to learn this despite of their age, be it they're young or old. Every is a learning as well. Let our heart continue to be young, continue to be young. I hope that everybody will love studying and then continue to foster. This is a good response. There are last week we had 151 messages, 54 sharing. Where we had also in from Switzerland. We had difficulty to. We really very grateful to the team who was also feedback from Canada. I think also in order to every to see. So in order to encourage, also father 28 years old also come online. So we accompany our family member to come online to read to come into Kaohsiung study group. We also have response from Jinling. We are very grateful to all the feedback. This one is a response to all the speakers. This one is on the US study on the education team. Very grateful to their sharing. Everything had to start from young. Everyone still very earn that able. We also have a feedback from Japan. Very important to grow the seed and let them sprout. Also on the study guide, on the reading guide, uh, very impressed with their sharing. Can earn to them that we can learn more about the book. They say Yunlin. How about Yunlin? That also got feedback for the Yunlin team. You can go together. Very grateful to everyone. Very grateful to the whole family. They also also Kaohsiung feedback from Kaohsiung volunteer. All of them are very treasured by master most beloved volunteer. Also feedback from Canada. I love the voice because it's so sweet. And using art love to share. Also from Thailand. We also from the Tallinn nurse, Ma Lui Ling. Also they can see that a lot. So her sharing is so full is so full. The content is so full and it's so much that we can learn from her. We really fully recommended to read and listen to her sharing. It's, so yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. We have feedback from America, Canada, US, Malaysia. Then you can also give your feedback to the Canada on YouTube. You can Mandarin feedback. Okay, also in America. I cannot hear anymore. Do you have the voice? Hello? Hello?
No
Uh,
voice at the moment.
no voice. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. This one, the feedback from America. We have also, okay, from Sister Effie also give a lot of present. Here we have also one Sister Si Yi for her, Sister Elizabeth. She's studying in Tzu University. Whenever after we have finished our sharing, she will definitely receive her drawing. Now she is from Malaysia, and then she's studying at Tzu University. So a lot of things that she need to do at the university. She said she will find her press. Yeah, yeah. Give her a quick clap. Teacher, I'm very busy. I can't answer. This one, we didn't find anybody that can. Very grateful that she still draw for us. She's still determined to draw it for us. Let's, brother, I pass it to you now.
Eugene, is it your sign? Mara Eugene, is it your turn?
Oh, sorry. I think I realized I didn't turn on my mic. Oh my goodness. Okay. Uh, so we really happy to have you. We are all in the positive energy. Good morning, everyone. Uh, Master, give me the blessing, and my name by Master is Wei Ting. I received Sister Meiyun's invitation to be sharing today. Uh, Today, I'm 51 years old. Among the 12 other siblings in our family, I'm the number 9 in the family. I come from Penang in Malaysia, a small little village there. I used to grow up in a small temple. So I'm actually very good at fighting, you know. So if you ask me to go to another village to fight, I will definitely be among on the list. And I've been gone through the cricket way, and I was actually very hard in gambling, and I'm really immersed in it. So I can gamble away everything, even including my company. I speak very loudly, and I have no patience. If you talk about talking rough words, I'm the number one. And whether it's fighting or scolding people, I'm never afraid. Because of that, my wife and my children are all scared of me. They dare not come near me, and I don't think that I was wrong. I really, I'm very devoted in praying to Buddha. But after I finish praying to Buddha, the minute I get out of my home, I will tell myself, Buddha is Buddha. I am who I am. So my ways never change. My sister-in-law say that I'm not does not have a proper job, so asked me to go and join Tzu. But I'm really grateful for the opportunity because after coming into Tzu, I've chosen a new path in life. Although in the past I was going through deviated way, but now I must say I've gone to the Buddha path, and I'm devoted myself to all the activities. Uh, and for example, in the Myanmar disaster relief and Nepal disaster relief, and I like to say that well, this in this Nepal pathway, I would say that I've changed so much. Sometimes I cannot even recognize myself. Master say that don't be afraid of no progress as long as you have started your first move. What you must do now, and what you must change, then you must change now. And because of that, I tell myself if I want to change, I have to change. And because of that, my life has really turned around. So I took part in the 2010 Sutra or Infinite Meanings sign language performance. So the hands that have gambled are now doing good words and learning sign language. And the legs that have really been running away during fight are now walk the good path. And the mouth that has always been talking about bad words, now I speak only good words, and I read the Jing aphorism all the time. Uh, so because of my change, my family has changed also, and I found back my blessings. So must always tell myself, no, because of the COVID situation, I work in Singapore, and one day I actually work 2 to 3 jobs. So there were no chance to do Tzu Chi. But because of this karmic retribution, in year 2022, my body was diagnosed with stage 3 nasopharyngeal carcinoma. After talking and discussing with family, I decided to lay down my work and go back to Johor Bahru in Johor, West Malaysia, to work and to have treatment. When I come back, a lot of brothers and sisters saw me and were shocked because they saw that I have lost a lot of weight. So I really must seize all the opportunity, because once we lose the opportunity, we will not get it back again. But as long as my heart and condition has not deteriorated, this is the key thing I have. I must listen to Master's saying and pass my body to the doctor, but my heart I have to pass to Buddha. I actually gone through 35 radiotherapy sessions, and post that in chemotherapy as well. All this suffering I went through, I must say only those people who went through will know about it. I really seized the opportunity to take part in the Sutra adaptation, Lotus Sutra adaptation, and I come into encounter with Sutra of infinite meanings again. Because of my strong body, I'm able to be the big white ox in the master's heart, and I really can move forward, and I'm not afraid of being tired. I'm very grateful to my children, my wife. Because of them, they are safeguarding me all the time. I'm very grateful in retrospect for my illness. I've never embraced my brothers and sisters. Because of all this, my sister now do quiet meditation on the wonderful sutra lessons, and also take part in and also watch the live wisdom every day. So I'm very grateful. Despite adversity, I've actually come out stronger. Well, I would say whether no matter whatever there was before is already past. I must say that we have no claim on our life, but only the right to use it. That's what Master says. There's one more video that shows Brother Chen doing the sutra adaptation.
志工们洪亮的呐喊声以及划船的力道，给众人留下印象深刻。其中负责船头的仁义会后勤志工陈正安，12年前因参加亲近大爱无量义经藏演绎而反黑归白，从此改变了人生。
You can see Chen Zhengan doing the sutra adaptation performance.
4分钟的地方来看起，也来听听看正安师兄他怎么说。
Because of time constraint, we'll start the video from the 4th minute. You can see how devoted he is despite being sick. He was able to take part in this super adaptation.
大医王不是在医病，他还能医心，在他心灵里面的那种痛苦，他们也可以施以法药，身体给予。
Because I've taken part in Cuisine International Medical Association, I realized that being able to give of myself in for those patients who are suffering. Realize that all this pain I can actually bear with it. But after you've gone past this pain and fear, we can realize that now we are able to do a lot better for ourselves and also for Cuisine. Before that, I think it would have been impossible to take part in all these activities. But you know, as long as there's a will, there's a way. So we must not be afraid of suffering and let our life shine forward. Another feedback is already here. So it says that as long as there's love, we will be able to face life. We're really grateful for brother, your bravery. I really wish you all the best. Make sure that you recover strongly, and we're really grateful and touched by your example. So we can see even despite our wrong past, we can turn over a new leaf as long as you meet Master and follow Master and do all the good deeds.
但是呢，108天以后，他是选择了持续在慈济的菩萨道哈，所以我们再次给我们真安师兄热烈的掌声。
So he's really give himself a challenge. Within 108 days, he will recover. But after 108 days, he decided to stay in Cuisine until now. We grateful for your sharing.
缓缓在前进，但是我们持续就可以展现大的能量。大家从8周年开始，
So we are able to gather 55,426 lotus.
心莲哈，所以每一份爱的力量都可以把它加上累积。
Remarkable.
所以我们共善造福激励图卡的这4位的师姐，到目前为止还是周周来做累计哈。所以当一切似乎都无济于事，
So we're actually grateful for the 4 brothers and sisters who have been collecting and collating all the numbers.
然而在第101下的时候，石头分成2半。我知道并不是最后一次敲击致使它如此。
Sometimes we break a piece of rock. Also, the first 100 times you do not see any change, but the 101 time you break the stone. So it's not that the number 101 time is the one that did the trick, but all the previous knock, the previous 100 knock, all collectively did the trick. So there are a lot of nice Jing products for you. They're all good for your health, and you're able to partake of them, and so that the natural and healthy ingredients will be able to help you beef up your immune response and be able to keep you healthy.
你若买1整箱，像我们就是读书会买下1整箱，就是24盒买下来。今天就是可以让
So you can see that there's so many nice products.
也是一样，开心果你如果有在吃的时候，吃完你们
So
家的
you
可以
have
用
got
吃我们净丝的这个部分，还有就是将好这样的送节有礼。
You can see that there are so many nice and tasty products by Jing.
快闪5天，从9月25，今天还没有哦。 9月25到9月29，这是
So
超低
from
价的快闪5天，我
25th
们
to
本产
29th,
品系列
there's a
所有
special
的这一
promotion
些
that's
黄金草
going
质实
on.
体，它不是本草，这一些都可以抗乳浓缩液、复滑浓缩液、
So all
灭
these
热冲调
products
饮，
you
还
see
有
here,
果糖冲调饮，这些都非
so
常
we
特价
have，got
我们
a
的
special
能力下手
discount.
间，但是只有9月25到9月29这5天的时间。
You
那这
remember
边要特别
this
跟大家介绍一下定型做
25th
法。
to 29th of this
本
month,
来
so don't lose
高雄
this
县市书轩的
opportunity to
今
get the
天完全没有一
this
条
good
货
news.
都没有，全部在上个礼拜全部卖光光。为什么？因为我们让大家试用。那我本来觉得没有货就不要试用了，用了以后又没得买。可是我后来觉得我应该今天还要让大家试用一次。
Last time when we let people try out everything, we
你
actually
应该就知道这样子的一个
exhausted all the
好物是我
supplies.
们最新品。那很多人，我现在画面让他跑着哈，那也可不可以安排2个人？ 从
So a
2
lot
月
of
开始
people
让他
think,
们
wow,
试用。
is it really that good?
您就算用过的人哈，那画面上就让他跑着，然后我来说，你就用眼睛看，然后我来
So
说这
this
一部分。
Jing's
就
Blue
大
Way
家
is
第一个
actually
是它的
able
味道，你
to
先闻看。那有
smoothen
人就
your
会闻
hair.
到那个味道，说，哎，这个是
And
一个
because of
非
the
常高级香水
natural
的味道，那一
ingredients
瓶价格是非常贵的。
contained
那我们不
inside
能把它摆
the
出来哈。那
the
在这个当下，你可以看到的，
lotion,
这有妈妈
then
的，
all
就是
these are
冬天的
able
女人在
to
梳头发的
nourish,
话，它一样是一边使用一
smoothen,
边没有用的。所以
and
第一个，你先闻
enrich
它的味
the
道。第
texture
二
of your
个，你
hair.
放在手上的时候，你去抹，你会
So you
发
can
现你抹到
actually
头发，它服帖之后，你
smell
的
the
手它并
nice
不会凉皮
fragrance
皮。
from
就是
the
我们很怕用那个发胶有
tube
凉皮
product.
皮，然后你
And
再去感受你
as
的头
you
发会不会非
start
常的僵硬，
using it
应
for
该
the
是不会，
hair,
是
you
就会
will
顺的。所
see
以
the
如果是这样的话，
visible
它
difference
对我
between
们
the
尤其
two.
是女
So you
众
can
司
see on
机
the
或
left
是老
side
司机头就
where
会
you
非
have
常重要，
applied it.
因为我们常常不
It
小
is
心
really
就是
shiny
漂
and
亮的。
smooth.
所以这个时候
Whereas
这
on
个
the
就是
right
变成了
side
很
where
棒
you
的。
have not
那
used
今
it,
天
it
在高
still
雄县市
cause
书轩买不到，
and
但是
rough to the
应该
hand.
很快我们已经定了，所以请把这些好物告诉大家。可以中秋送礼，要不要送一瓶这个给自己？
So all
没
these
有人送你就
nice
自己买，
product, please
然后你可以有能量，你就多买几瓶送给
tell
旁边
people
的，
about it
用一个
and
另类
for
的方式，
yourself,
让他
yeah,
更认
so you
识
can
我们
actually
自
get a
私的
few
发胶，
and
而且是最新的，
as
价
presents
位也
to
很便宜，
people
是
around you.
280元，是不贵的。相较于很多的品牌，它其实是
So
不贵
the
的。为
pricing
什
is
么？
also very
好，我们
reasonable.
常
It's
常已
only
经，男众师兄爷爷他们闻
280
一下味道，那就是可不
Taiwan
可以抹？可
B.
以，你就抹一抹，
So
然后觉
for
得很
such
好，你买一瓶给你
reasonable
们家
fee,
师姐用，好不好？所以不要空过去男众
it
师
is
兄。为什么男
such
众师
a
兄一家里面买
easy
搞不出来买10条、
way to
100
make
条，
sure
会
your
不会？
hair
有可
remains
能啊，对不
healthy
对？男众为什么不可能？
and
你如
making
果已
sure
经很
that
久没有在上
the
老婆
hair
礼
will
物的话，
shine,
江主
fragrant,
任，你可以买一
and
条送给
also
我，我接受。
nice and smooth.
如果已经很
So
久
it's
没有
okay
再买
if
礼物
you
了，
don't
要
want to
买这
buy
个
for
送给你，
yourself,
因
you
为
can
女
buy
众司
one
机
and
大多数应该都
present
买
it to
不到，
me.
所以很
Just
棒
kidding.
哦。
It's
小
all
朋友
make
也
sure
可以安
you
心
you
送，
have
这是
loved
我们
ones,
近
you
视
get
芦荟
and
发胶。好，
present
我
it to
们
them,
请
whether
导
it's
播 take 给我们画面，
little
你已经
children
买了以
or
后，然后
big
发现
adults.
味道很好，感觉很好的，请举起你的双手挥一挥，好不好？耶，挥挥的双手
Those
都是
who
我们
have
很
tried
棒
it
的
and you
一
like
个
it, raise
见
up
证。
your
麻烦把
hand.
这件
Oh
好的
yes,
事情
there's
告诉
so
大家。
many
但
of
是
you
今
who
天
have
不用
tried
来
it
高雄
and
近视书
find
轩
that
买，但是其他地方
it's
请就近
really
近视小卒、近视书轩，
nice, smooth
然后响应
feeling.
我们的感恩礼赞哈。那我
Please
们
go
带
to
感
the
恩过
little
程不
shop
用
there
说，
after
就是
that
好
and
物在，随时在，
get
请
your
大家
product,
好好的
of
珍惜
course.
哈。那这4位的。我一样要再跳过哈，老实攻读那履足迹哈。那我们非常的感恩团队，无论是高雄的团队，或者我们跨区跨国的一个团队
we
的
have to
导
skip
入，已经有一定的能量，所以他们都非常的精准重点。那
sharing,
高雄的
positive
林玉
sharing.
萍师姐呢，是
So
我们
move
现
on
在高雄
to
实业家
the
团
next
队的核心团
section.
队。那同时间，大家
Sister
他们
Effie,
家的戏叫做
Brady.
天下第一招。
Okay,
所以，
Brother
请在
Eugene,
入围金钟里面的剧里面，
Okay,
我们
now,
现在已经传到群组了。
we are
帮
coming to this
我
segment
们
of the
就是
guiding
你选
reading.
择最欢迎的节目这个奖项， 麻烦你们按一
welcome
下，我们支持
sister
一下
Mingling
大爱台的
as
天
our
下第一
guiding
招，这
leader
就是天下第一
for
招
this
来
segment
的
today.
好心不啦， 所以掌声欢迎明
She's
玲。
good daughter-in-law. Yeah.
敬爱的上人、金色师傅、各位师兄
Dear
师姐，大
master
家
and
早。
elder God sisters.
明玲今天要
Indeed,
分
my
享的主
video
题是
seem to
度
be
化
very
众
soft
生。
on your side.
在这次导读的范围里
It's
面呢，
okay.
有提到
Today
Yeah.
I would like to share the footprints
观
of
世音菩萨
Master.
出家纪念日，上人为4位新发意的出家众圆顶，
Master
并为6位
always
清修士受证。这让明玲回想到，
give
在
her
还没有进
blessings
入
and
慈济之前，
the
曾经去
ceremony
参
of
加
the
了一场
ordination for the
圆顶的观音
practitioners,
法会，
pure practitioners in
看
Jing
到几
abroad
位年幼的
recent
小菩萨
years ago.
出现在剃度的仪式中，
And
其实心里
they
不忍就流
attended
下
the
眼
ceremony
泪，
of where
想
they
着
shave
怎
their
么
head.
这么小就要出家，是他们家
At
出了
times
什么状
during
况
my
呢？
younger days, I was thinking when I
学
saw
佛
this
之后
young
呢，
bodhisattva
才了
shaving their
解
head, I was
出
thinking
家乃
I
大
couldn't help
法
it, but
本
I
之
shed
事，
some tears
上
and was
帝报
thinking that
答
why are they doing
三
that?
宝恩、
So
国土
what's the
恩、
pity?
众
Huh?
生恩，还有
Uh,
我们的
why
父
they
母
have to
恩，
be a
是
monk
可
at
以
such a
救
young
济
age? There
地
was
狱
something.
畜
Is
生
there
恶
something
魔
wrong with the
之
family?
苦，是要有
So
殊胜
after
的
learning
因缘才可以
Buddhism and
出
getting
家
in
修
touch
行。
with Suji,
所以
I
呢，
realized that
出家
becoming
修行
joining
是
the
不同于一
monastic
般的
is a
众
great
生，
thing. Huh?
因为
And
所
on
谓的
top of
众
that,
生呢，
you can
只要
repay the
是有
kindness
生
of
命的、
the three
能生
treasures
活的，就
for
是
the
众生。
country, for your
如果我们
parents,
只
and
是成
all
为一
living,
位
all
能
sentient
吃
beings.
饭、穿衣服的
So
众生，
also at the
真
same
的太
time,
可惜了。
they can
来人
relieve
间
the
就白跑
sufferings
一
of the
趟。
people
上人呢，
and
就是教导我们
to
要了
avoid
解生
them
命的
to
真谛，
fall into
要
the
学
lower three
习
realms,
观世音菩萨
to have a
天
good
土祈求、
special
天土应、闻声救苦的
unique
精神，
destiny
要发
and
挥上
becoming
人
to
赋予
join the
给我们的
monastic
身
and the
体，
practice.
好好的回馈社会，
Master
来
says that
净化
we should
人
use
间，
our
发挥
body as
生
a
命的
vessel of
价
spiritual
值。
cultivation.
在慈济的歌曲这首《生生世世都在菩提
It's
中》，
a
作
lifetime.
词者呢就
There's
是
a
我们
song
的
like
正言
Master
上
says
人，
that
他持
lifetime
示
after
我们，
lifetime,
希
we
望我
remain
们
in the
人
body
人都
path
可以立地藏王菩萨的愿，
and hope
发
that
观世
everyone
音菩
can
萨
be
的
have
心，
the vows
发
of
挥我们
the
的良人，为众生
Bodhisattva
解救众生
Bodhisattva
之苦，
and
给
have
予
the
欢
heart
乐。
of Guan
所以
Yin
目前呢，慈济在做
Kuan
的
Yin
就是这件事情。
Bodhisattva.
那慈济事业现在已经遍及全球了，
Suchi's
怎样
missions
让
now
我们的
have
事业能
across
永续呢？
across the
这
world
正是上人
and
目前最关切的一个事
and
的
our
事
dear
情。
Master is very
那我们
concerned
来
for the
恭听上
current
人的
world
这段开
events.
示。
Let's now listen to one of
婆
Master's
婆
sermon.
最近是真担心嘛啦，
Master's
这个
recorded her
担
worry
心的
her
吼，不是一
and
时
she's
的，
worried about what's happening now around the world,
因为呢，
uh,
年纪
the
也大，
disasters that keep
无
on
法度再搁
happening
再吼
one
规
after
划
another.
久。
So Master
那
telling us that
希望
we
不动
must
来，
form enough good
我
affinities.
迄个姻缘有没有
And
出
Master
口？
was saying that she will forming
去
her
啦，
good
几年
affinities
后
and
再
hopefully
回
in her
来啦，
next lifetime when she comes
回
back
来
after a
啦，
few years,
我会不
she'll
会
be able to
开
find
口
Suchi
说
over
自己？
and able to
我的家，
talk and speak
未
and
来我
discuss
的
about
家，
Suchi.
到底那一个
Master
家
says
人
that
对我有没有
will her
好？
family, future
你
family,
没事很有
prevent
福，
her
你
from
们
joining
都是
Suchi?
在没有障碍的家，
So Master says that all
让
these
你
pure
们
practitioners
成
today,
就
when they are being ordained, they
多
actually
传
are free from
还是养
afflictions
成
because they can join and
但
practice
是
what
呢，
they aim to
我
be.
们现在，你们
So
现在
everyone must be
一定要把师
very
傅
sure
这话，即马师傅咧讲的话，
and
要
engrave
真切，
Master's words in their
目
heart
标
and
是
mind
真切，很
and
切，
earnestly
你来
hope
讲
that
我听的。
everyone can
这是我们
manifest all these
咱
Master's words
为未来，
and
咱
walk
来
the
安怎
Suchi
去祷
path,
告？
paying it smoother and smoother,
感恩上人提点我们方向，
and
而且带
to
领着我们铺一条真实之路。就在
Master's sermon
2006年，
for
上
paving
人
the
首
path
次
for
提
all of
出要
us.
建立净师法脉、慈济宗门。
So
在
Masters
过去的40年间
have
呢，
set
我
up
们
the
为慈济的
Jingsi
4大
Dhamma
事业
lineage
打稳了基础。
and
现在呢，我们
to
就要努力
pave
来
the
传承
way and
净
to
师法
strengthen
脉，
the
让
foundation
法
of
脉的
Suchi's
一道一
formations
道
and
的
its
接，让
footprints.
宗门一道一道的开，让我
So Also, masters have been opening the path for the school of Buddhism for the disciples to work on to strengthen their wisdom. Master says that the path have to be promoted by people. as the path cannot promote by itself. So we need more people, the strength of more people, to spread this Jing Dharma lineage and walk the Suji school of Buddhism, the essence of the teachings. Master says that in the early days of his establishment, Master had been leading her disciples from the early years how to be frugal and how they endure hardship. In the early years, Master was staying in the wooden cabin for her spiritual cultivation. And there's a time when there are people who came forward to Master, listening to Master's wanting to join Master's spiritual cultivation. And Master says that one need to be strong and be able to endure hardship. And everyone that comes and joins this establishment must be patient. Master Zhixuan, the first disciple of Master in Cuisine, she was the first one, and she was doing skill craft work, like they're making shoes and hand gloves, to sustain their living. And at times they need to borrow rice and oil and salt from the Bodhisattva Katisabha temple nearby. So Master has been a role model to some, to us, and that all monastic and pure practitioners have to practice and spread the teachings. Pure practitioners, they do not, they are the bridge between the public and the Sangha and the abode. Master, in one ceremony, have ordained 32 pure practitioners in the year 2019 on the day of this Guanyin Bodhisattva. So pure practitioners are to relieve and work towards to alleviate the sufferings of the people around the world. Master says our mission is to provide relief for all sentient beings that are in suffering, and all practitioners, pure practitioners. I hope Master says that will make great vows to carry on all sentient beings and for Buddhism, working towards these 6 characters and the mission. So now we have seen this video clip of the 32 pure practitioners, which is the first generation being ordained by our Master. So everyone have the same vow, one mission, and to have an open heart to embrace all sentient beings, have a compassionate heart, and they have to carry out with a Buddha's heart, with Master's mission in mind. They have to pass on the Jing Dharma lineage and to pave the way, the Jing Dharma lineage path, and to pass on all this essence of the Dharma water. Master says the relationship between Master and disciple mission is unique, and they must work towards to spread and pass on this Jing Dharma lineage. Bodhisattva arise because of suffering in the world, and that is why everyone must have this compassion, and with compassion and with Suji spirit, everyone must vow to wish to spread this great love around the world, to help more people, to awaken the hearts and minds of the people, purifying them and inspire them to walk on the right path. And it's a Suji path with great love. This is the essence of the Dharma teachings that our dear Master would like to impart to all sentient beings. So our role model is our dear Master, Chen Zhengan. So we have to remember to pass on all this. Since the knowledge today is my little sharing. Mingling, thank you for listening. Now we shall use our rhymes review time to have this session, whereby we invite everyone to hold on to this packet of Jing tea for a photo.
那在这边的时候，非常感恩明玲的一个导读。那同时
We
间，
are very grateful to Sister Mingling's guiding reading just now.
天下第一招，帮我们按赞一下，同时呢给我们投票哈。所以让更多人，并且帮我们转传，已经在所有
provide your feedback with a punch of the button on your cell phone or iPad or any laptops. There's an incoming warm response, and she said that she's very grateful. She was saying that this from Beijing, saying that the product by Jingsi about the aloe vera moisturizer that can smoothen the hair and make it shiny just now. Now we have another warm response from Canada. Please allow Sister Mingling to go back to her seat now. Just now, Mingling said that everyone can inspire one another. We have to awaken one another. So this one back is that coming back to tell us that we attain Dharma joy listening to Sister Mingling, her guided reading sharing just now. Now, please get ready for this photo. Please hold your hold the items that was being provided earlier, so that everyone can be seen inside this group photo. Get ready, please.
现在请大家呢放下来，整合的还给我们，然后您开始享用那个米果，但是果冻不可以吃哦，那个是最后老师讲完才可以吃的。好，你们那个米果可以开始吃了。
Delicacy first.
觉得即便有些人是
You can eat it later.
这个蔬食的米果真的非常好吃。那今
This
天
delicacy is very unique and is very
那其他的我们就是有2包让大家共享用。
yummy.
好，我们非常感恩昆山的赛居，他说让我
We are
们跟随
grateful
上
to
帝
the
方向
volunteers
弘
from
法利
Kunshan.
生，这是我们的中牧会师姐。高雄的美玲说感恩明玲师姐分享，我最喜
And
欢
many
师徒
more
之间互
feedbacks
支持
coming
的，
in
有
from
你
Kaohsiung
真好。台南的金会
and
也非常感恩师姐的
Tainan.
分享。那同
They are
时
very
我们
grateful and recorded their thanks
我们现场吃的很
to
欢
the
喜吗？
sharing just now
可
by
以
our
用吃的不要用讲
speakers.
的吗？让我能够进行哈，感恩。然后
Kindly
清水
do
的
not
修女
eat
就说师
the
傅从克
item
己
just now, the
克
delicacy
己
being
之力
provided
更
just
深，
now.
用身形来建
Just
立
listen
法
to me
脉
for a
中
while.
人哈。那正安师兄这边，
So
我们的慧芬师
another feedback
姐
was
说
saying
正安
that
师
it's
兄曾经
important that to pass on the
好
Jingsu
几
Dhamma
专
lineage
样精通走入
to
自己，
benefit
转世成自，
mankind.
走出自在的人生。参加2010年的亲近大爱无量义，入
Another
金
warm
藏
res-
赌博的手
warm
变成
response is
演绎的妙
that
手。He
he was involved in the Sutra adaptation in 2021, and he said that using a pair of hands to do recycling, that's the most beautiful pair of hands in the world, as mentioned by dear Master Chen Zhengan.
非常感恩马来西亚霹雳的 Lily， 你说
We
你
are
好久
grateful
没有
to
上线
another
了，
one
对啊，我也
response
觉得
from
你好久没
Perak,
上线，没有留
Malaysia.
言哈。
quite some time you are not online yet. So thank you for your response today. And everyone grateful to be online with Kaohsiung Online Book Study today. So we are happy to listen to the sharing, and by listening to teacher Meiyun's voice is already energizing and happy. Let's continue with some more warm response. They are happy that they say that they're all very grateful. We are grateful that all of you are staying online to support and give support to all the speakers.
实用是最有用的。今天他自己还是带着他的爸爸跟阿姨有到来参加读书会哈。虽然他说。
So some another response was saying that they brought their family along to join this study group. Wherever you are, please submit or please give us your response. How you feel. Just now we have this sharing from Sister Mingling about the girl practitioner that is on the same mission, one goal with dear Master Chen Zhengan. Thank you. You do not need to be ready to be to start. You can start and get better along the way.
那上个星期有哪些人上线分享？我们透过这个部分，穷虚美国善教育翻转苦难，爱与云林环保欢喜与幸福起点健康鱼。长平、长沙、菩萨旅、瑞林护理推出去，这是加拿大的郭亮君校长。那我们内蒙的李恩利的顺口溜教育之夜，在美国穷虚教育执行长耕种花园慈心田品格尔教育共行站环保读书爱串联。导读团队赖文璇慈善开启八法国教起源尼泊尔弘法立身方向明。
So they are talking about
Sister Charlene, are you there?
Sister Charlene, is it? Next one. Is it waiting? Sister Charlene?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay.
母婴顾好，全家安。那接下来是我们美国圣宗师兄，如果主场你的双手是方便的，我们就要和着节奏。他们不但写顺口溜，还要写的是英文重点摘要。
from America, brother Xin Zong, and he was not only doing the 顺口溜 part, he was also doing the sharing and feedback part. He also did the summary of the positive sharing from last week.
互动附件杨喜静，永渡同修王碧珠，转念入法江丽雪，善解自在林秋丽，幸福起点在心中，长沙长平发善月，精进不懈度同修，妈妈欢喜做回收，全家同行菩萨道，做好尾来逢瑞林。中西合璧顾产妇，庆生如数更护生，母子均安真安心呀，真安心。一次爱的鼓励给我们跨国的顺口溜团队，爱的鼓励，预备备来。
We appreciate the team who is doing the crossing board team. They were doing a great job. Then we are going to invite some speakers. This week is from the Cardiology Department of Taipei Hospital. She was helping the people from diabetes. He's going to share the story that he's away from the acupuncture, and the writing part that organized all the posters and positive posters are from the team from America and from Taiwan. So this was happened a long time ago, and this was happening in 2014. Since 2014, they start helping people to put some air in their blood vessels to help them like release the pain on their legs, and instead of just taking the part off, they are trying to fixing the blood vessel to make sure the blood vessel that doesn't get stuck, and help people like release the pain. And it was really grateful that they can like do all this experiment and then keep learning and then keep observing, and all like this has been happened like saved 1,800 pairs of, and it was in 2014.
虽然在病房，可是呢，也跟着大家呢走到我们的义诊，而且是一个固定行程哈，所以好像在拜访老友一样，所以真的非常的感恩这样子的一个带动。
Even he was doing the most of the hearing in the hospital, but he also go walk around and help lots of people around the world. Especially in like some small villages, they all have like they have like more elder people, and they have difficulties, like they have more chance to have difficulties to walk and have more difficulties to go to a big city and to take some medicine or like go to the hospital. And every time when he goes around to do the helping, he still carry his machine to make sure he check their blood vessels to see how that will help. This was the part where he was doing the showing part to students. He was doing the clinic experience showing part to teach others what they can do. Lots of people weren't able to get into Taiwan. They are still able to get it. They are still able to visit it online. They have online meeting live like at the same time, so they can teach every people who is interested in and who is willing to take a look. And this experience, this technology helps people to avoid the part that they have to cut their legs, instead of just curing wipe their blood vessels and then make them get better. This is what happens when people like blood vessel didn't go through and then the blood vessel got stuck, so there's no blood go into the feet, and then they have like lots of doctors give advice that he need to cut it. And when they was taking the chart, like the x-ray scan, they were figuring out that it was only something blocking the blood vessels, and he was saying, and after they figured out it was something in the stomach actually, and because something happens in the stomach and blood vessels has keep all over the body, and then it will the blood take the small little blood stalks from the stomach to the feet, and he was trying to save. He was trying to keep the feet for the patients, and then he don't have to cut his feet. And in 2022, Director Huang Xuanli was also be there, and she was also glad to visit there and to open and work with everyone. So what you so warmest welcome to welcome him. We like to be with you because you have positive energy. And now we can see the director. Hello everyone who's online and who's in person. Good morning. I'm the doctor from Taipei Hospital. I was really appreciate Teacher Ming's invite. And I have plans to sharing all my experience about the past several years. Those topics was like happened actually before I even joined the CG, and there was lots of like report about this. And really appreciate that I have chance and brothers and sisters who are willing to share all these stories. I was graduate in the hospital in the doctor department of doctor at university, and when I was getting into the hospital, it was the April of 1994. On the left side of the slides, it was actually from one of the magazine, and in the world, there's every 30 seconds. There's every 30 seconds in the world that they have to lose a leg because of diabetes. Even there's a huge progress in the doctoring in the hearing part, but still it's still really hard. Like the percentage in diabetes cutting legs are still like increasing for 75%. And in 2022, the doctor Davey was giving the speech that even now in 2022 in America, there's still every 3 minutes there will be one diabetes patient that they have to lose their legs or at least part of their body. So it means like it is like happening all around the world, and it's a really serious problem. And even like the development of medical, the data has been increasing, and many years ago, when people have this problem, they go to the doctor. They ask, "Is there any possibility to take some medicine or take some other treatments?" And but if they only take the medicine, deathing rate is 25% and their cutting rate is 30%. And this is the part that happens happens for the people who are in elder group, and which means since it's between elder people, it's hard. It's more dangerous for them to do the surgery or to take lots of medicine because this will have keep replacement keep happening. And also lots of people, like when they do the surgery, when they're cutting their legs, they're they will feel really sad about themselves, and because they have to have someone be there taking care of them a lot, and it also needs a lot of money, and they also needs like lots of care from the hospital and from their family. So this will hurt their self-esteem. So they are trying, like all the doctors have been seeing this, and they are trying to figure out a way to do this. So when you saw like when this happens, like doctors need to smell it, need to touch it, need to feel it, need to observe it. Because if they smell it, then they need to smell it to make sure does it smells bad. If it smells really bad, then it will be really serious level. But if it just don't smell really strong, and it's maybe just because the blood didn't go through really well. But but also it depends. Like it's a huge challenge for doctors to do all this like smelling part, because are you like really feeling like it's hard, it's challenging for doctors to really do that because it may smell really bad and may have any bacteria. And this was one of the examples that happens in one of my patients, and she was 105 years old actually. She, 3 months ago, before like they took the happy birthday, like the birthday cake picture, she was like taking just seeing the doctor in the hospital about blood vessel tearing, and at that time she has like really dark toes, and it was cold, and even she cannot fall asleep because it was too painful. And the doctor who used to like take care of her said like there's actually nothing I can do. This is all what I can do. But she was really suffering, and then she was introduced by one of the Tzu family members, and then she come to Taiwan hospital, and then did like the all the tests and running all the tests to see what's the biggest part of the bone. And actually, the blood vessel part is not the hardest part, but because she was already 105 years old, it's hard. Like the age has become the difficult part. So they tried a little bit of like painkiller. Just want to make sure like it doesn't have lots of danger for him. And he's like, the good thing is she falls asleep easily, and that makes all the doctor relieve like some part of the stress. And because she fell asleep already, and all the doctors that are doing the operation really fast, they are spending about 2 hours more to like help her clean the blood vessels almost 40 centimeters long. Because her age, we cannot give lots of painkiller. So we are trying to like do the surgery really, really fast. And the good thing is like after the surgery, she was feeling not painful at all, and she can even like go walk around the bed where she was in the middle of the night. And then in the third day after the surgery, she already left the hospital. And because she was eating vegetarian for more than 50 years, that's what makes her blood vessel healthy, like 80, 70 people's blood vessel. During that time, because the hospital was doing like kind of good progress at that time, so lots of like people come to visit and all around the country, and this will cover like most every patients from the city from Taiwan. And the picture on the left is like the difference between before and after. The first, I think the left one, the really left side is the one before the surgery, and then the one on the right is the one after the surgery, because we can see all the blood vessels has been going through smoothly. So this is the video before she take the surgery, and then if like after they did the surgery, you can see the blood has been go through the feet really, really quickly. And the patients always say like it feels like water go through a huge door, and after the door has been removed, this water has been going really, really smoothly and fast. So so the team has to cut the dad muscles, the black part, but after cut the black part, they still like she still have most of the feet left. It's just her toes, so she is still able to like be able to walk. And this actually, this surgery actually needs lots of patience and lots of gloves, because this will need like lots of hours to do the test, to do every small test to see where the blocks in the blood vessel is happening, because they need to see where exactly it is, then be able to move it. If they won't able to find any small pieces, they still need a long time to figure out. They still need a long time to do the surgery, and then still need long time to curing at the end. So this was the picture from the May of 2013 to November of 2013. Like even they cut several toes, they still keep the whole feet there. And some people feel like this is it's hard, like, but like if you cannot be patient, you cannot set a goal for your curing, like you give up easily, then you won't able to make it. And just like the desert, like there's nothing on it, then you need to like start planning small things and wait for it, and give the water, and then this is how exactly how it works. You need patience, you need lots of love, you need to continually doing this, then be able to give a positive feedback. And during that time, like when they were like talking to masters, the master says like master was giving them like encourage, and they were saying like it's important that it was important that people like give the patients give the patient patient, and then also they were saying like all the surgery like you need to start from like $3,000, and then master said like don't think about you waste 3,000 to help someone, but think about in a way if you use this 3,000 to save a feet, to save the people, and you can even save a family. Just think how much you earned from that 3,000. So it is like after you think from that way, you gain more. You feel like you gain more than you like spend, and it's important because you have the patience and you have the positive uh, feelings that it will getting better. And so and we started taking notes about the experience that happens before in the hospital from 2005. So 2005 we started like uh, knowing about this treatment that will clean the blood vessels, and at that time we use lots of like problems. We don't have lots of experience, we need lots of equipment, and we don't even know how well it treats. So in 2007 we went to Italy to observe, to learn the newest surgery ways that they apply the liquid nitrogen to froze the blood speed. And then in 2009 they have like the experience of helping 200 flags. So I was still having lots of questions. I was like still have lots of wonderings, but I still like carry the strategy to go around the country, to go around the world. And in 2010, Taipei Hospital was the first time doing the clinic experience teaching. And in 2012, June, Master has been to the department, and then was doing like all the observation and giving lots of like good lucks, and we even got like some rewards from the hospital and from the health department. And at that time we were like try to give lots of like live shows, give lots of like really teaching. So after like all this like experience, we were thinking like we need to keep them in history. And I was actually not a person like really good at doing writing, doing lots of report. But then master says like these are all the patients from Taiwan, and you guys finally has all the data, and then you guys have finally gathered them up. This is this is part of Taiwan's history. And during this history, it's not even just look at the surgery process, it's even writing the stories. Sorry. And in start from 1985, we start writing, like we start having all this paperwork, the surviving percentage is only 44% for the people who have diabetes in the last 5 years. And even 30 years later, all this technology was progressing all a lot, and all the surviving rate has only gone up in 13%. So we still need to learn a lot by this. We still need to get into it and do more experience. And we have to keep changing our ways by every different patient. We have to observe how their body can get used to the surgery, and we write all this like reports. We write all this reports through all the national books. All those reports has been written like by true experience, because these are the evidence that we have been come up with all our experience, and this is the report rate of how much percentage that has been progressed in the past several years. And this was even like, it was not bad then. It was as great as the international healthy treatment. And during all this time, we were keep like testing, keep trying, keep observing, and doing lots of experiment. And we also like need to make sure like patients has lots of like taking cares after and before. They need to take lots of like energy into their body. They need to take some medicines. They may need to take some exercise, like to make them become more and more stronger, and they have to do like the recovery parts really impatient and strong. And that's also like we need to spend time to comfort the patients, to make sure like they have the confidence to keep going, they have the energy to keep working on it and don't give up. I don't think like this is something that belongs to my personal, because it's important that everyone who is in this department know the strategy, because like this can help them. They can help everyone who is in this department, to help them release the pain, to help them reduce the rate if they have to cut their legs. And I was really willing to share all this with like the people who are in this apartment. And we have to keep in mind of that year when the things happen. We have to keep in mind all the experience we did, and we have to keep in mind all the patients that we had experienced through the past years. And we don't forget what we have to keep in mind why are we starting this, and what we are trying to do at first. So if we start from teaching 20 people, 20 students, then they can help like more than 2,000 people in a year, because they were everywhere and they try to help some people. And in this past 18 years, like we still learn a lot, and then we still like helping them. And it's important that we keep all this in mind and try to help more people.
非常的感激黄大夫说让我能够保住这只脚，打通的时候到现在已经9年了，等于说我这只右脚的话都好了。
The patients on the left, he was able to live with this for 9 years, and he was really, really grateful that Dr. Huang was able to help him. And he lost his left feet because once his doctor gave him an example of that, and he was really appreciated that Dr. Huang gave him a chance to let him keep his right leg so he can still walk individually.
没有办法站起来，坐轮椅来也没有办法站起来，后来就是昏迷。
跟他之前已经好很多了。
也胸腿后要紧后。
他本来是很糟糕的伤口哦，那时候看他之前的照片是很糟糕的。有时候我们病人来的比较晚，没有办法全部都保留，但是如果可以把它范围做到最小的时候，他就比较有机会回到正常的功能上。
哎呀，真的是奇迹哦！从我没有办法这样。
3年多都不能走，结果去慈济医院，感谢那个黄Xuanli医师跟黄Xuanli医师，
he was suffering from the diabetes painful for 3 years. He cannot barely walk, and he took the advice from Dr. Huang, and he was able to walk as it shows in the video, so he was really, really appreciated. And this is how the names come. We don't cut the people. We are trying our best to not cutting the patient's leg to help them getting better and to help them release the pain. And really appreciate everyone who's listening and who's with online and in person. Really appreciate.
主任，您把简报收掉，然后呢，帅帅的在上面哈。主任今天呢，就是在这样的一个场域的时候，他应该现场没有那么强烈的一个灯光，可是呢，主任先把简报整个收掉，对，然后您依然人在上面，就很帅帅的在上面。那主任呢？虽然是我们看他的时候，因为灯光的不足，脸是暗的，可是他的分享绝对是带给我们很大很大的一个能量。主任没办法收掉简报，分享的简报直接收掉。
at the background was not really light.
我们来调整。
We still
好了，
feel
可以，
really,
主任
really
可以，
powerful
谢谢
with
哈。
his
所以在这样的一个因缘之下呢，真的是。从头到尾那样子的一个无私的心，所以呢，有一句话说，好命的人要真正去付出好命才会有意思。你有没有觉得主任是一个好命的人？有没有？我们给主任热烈的掌声再一次。因为主任说真的，他就是很钻研在这个地方，然后即便他学在这个。
He is really, really love this part, and he really studies a lot. He already become the professionalism in this part, and he is hoping everyone in this department to learn this technology because we can help more and more people. And in the last part, in the last video, we can see the patient was almost crying because he was so appreciated that was the doctors
所以您
helping,
就可以知道
and
发自内心的那一份感动，直接就说出来。
it
所以
was
我们
really
高
great
雄的
for
蔡
them.
碧娟，
He
她说
was
早已
really
经
helpful
听闻黄主
to
任
be
精湛的医
appreciated
术，
and to
抢
be
救
yourself.
无数的患者的
And
病治，让他们的人生还有机
so
会用自己的脚走下去。
it was
感恩
really
黄主任
it was
妙
really
手回
impressive
春，用
that
心用爱守护生命，守护爱，
Dr.
医治
Huang
病
was
人的佛
giving
菩萨也是
giving
持
people
愿之
chance
光
to
哈。
walk
所以刚
with
才
their
又
own
得
feet
到
and,
那个
and
医
to
疗
walk
公益的一个
by
贡献奖，
themselves.
真的是让我们都与有荣焉。 加拿大的管心玲说，慈济医院是守护健康的旁支，大医王是拯救生命的大菩萨，医术
Sisters
精湛，
from
治病
Canada
如
were
鸡，有
saying
情
like
有义，温
Fiji
文儒雅的
Hospital
黄
was
玄
doing
龄主任医师，
was
不
really
仅以病
grateful
为
to
师，
love
无私
you,
奉献，树
and
立
it was
良医典
really
范，更
it
是
was really
言教身
grateful
教，
for
倾
you
囊
to
相授，
become a
培养
doctor
优秀
and
人
to
医，
share
造
all
福更多
this
病患。感恩
great
黄主任浅白易懂，
experience, great
条理清楚，
technology, and
全
great
人医疗的
strategies
专
to
业分
help
享，
more
慈愿
people, to
和病
help
患有
more,
名
to
真
teach
棒
more
哈。所以我
students
们
will
真
be
的非
helpful
常
in
非
the
常的感
future.
恩。玄理主任是非常忙碌
And
的，
it
他
was so
待会
nice
下
to
线
have
马
you
上又
as a
到，
patient,
又
and
有
will be
其
so
他的
nice
诊
have
间
you
以
in
及
the
手
hospital.
术要处理哈。
Um,
所以我们非常感恩今天他能够上线，带给我们这样满满的能量，了解
and
到我
doctor
们
was
来
really
者
really
不拒，
busy, and
这个部
after
分是
his
慈
after
院
his
非常
meeting,
大的
he
一个特
has
色。
to go
请
to
问一下主任，
meet
现
these
在
patients,
我们
and
的新闻的历史上的今天，那时候
really
整理到
appreciate
2022
that
年的时候是
he
1800 只，
he has
请问现
time
在
to
抢
spend
救了多
to
少
to
只了？
teach with
有
us,
记了？
to share with us.
哇，好清楚的数目字，1956只哎，你听到的是
There's
1956只，可是想到的是这背后1956个家庭。
lives has
所以
been
你可以感受一
saved
下刚才那个影片，那
in
个
the
师兄这
in
样子
the
感动的一个
past
演练，
years
所以
of
我们
their
真的要为
technology,
我们的玄
and
理主
this
任
was
再
not
次热烈
only
的掌声，感恩主任，谢谢
1900
你精湛的一个分享。好，那
1956
您赶快去把您重要
blacks,
的
it's
事情，非常
also
感恩您上线哈。
1956
中医学的血
families.
管中心
I
来者不
really
拒，来
appreciate your
横死
sharing.
初心哈。好，
Now
那
I'm
接下
going
来
to
呢，
pass
我
to
们即
Sister
将在
Lily
主场里
Kanan.
面呢，就是9月份的第1周跟第3周，我们的医疗志工总是会出现，跟我们分享这中间的一个感动。勤耕福田主题会议来到医疗志工的多做多得志工笔记，请分享感恩。是
medical volunteers will share with us today in on-site here at Kaohsiung study. They like to be with you because you have positive energy. The first sharer is Sister Shuhua, Beloved Master and Above Master, and everyone, all the global volunteers. Good morning, Amitabha. I am Liao Shuhua. My Dharma name is Mingling. Today, I would like to share a story of a patient, diabetic patient. For diabetic, everything you can eat, but went for home visit to the patient. The patient sit. The patient was in the ward and lying down, and there's one old ama asking, "How are you? Have you taken your breakfast?" And she didn't respond. So second day also greeted her, but she did still ignore. And
I
hope you don't have good mood. I also become not good mood because of you. But this grandma said that your volunteers here come here have money and time and able to be patient and the grandma opened up the blanket and I was shocked to see that his leg was amputated and his fingers, 3 fingers also be amputated. So that's why he said he wants to die. And sister said that I also have diabetic. Then I told her that if you have bad mood, you also still need to eat. You have your son and your daughter-in-law with you, and also your maid taking care of you. I have also diabetic. I am 56 years old and you are 86. And you are 83 years old. You have you are well taken care of, and you have food to eat. But you want to wish to die. This is not good. I am 50 plus. When I am at your age, I could be even worse than you. So you must be open our heart. Our master say, must accept whatever we have and be joyful. What I have now, and if now you sign and say want to die, this is not good. So if you are acceptable to what you have and happy and share with others to take good care, this will be there will be boundless merit and virtue. Master advised me to do good and now take good care of myself. So this is a master blessing to me. She didn't tell me to go and come back. Master, this is my sharing. Good morning, Master, and about Masters and everyone. I am Sister Meixue. I have a care recipient in this ward. I will go through the ward and interact with the patient, and there are also patients who has convicted with COVID-19. Some of the patients, some are good, are improved, and they will go out and have a walk. And there is a middle-aged male patient, and he was on the wheelchair, and he go towards the lift, and I asked him, are you, because you are tired because lying too long, and now you want to go and have a walk, go around. So I followed him to the lift door. What I asked him, what is your occupation? I work in the Zhixuan. And later I met him again. So you are a police? No, I am a prosecutor office. So what I'm not
familiar with this area. So I asked her, is it arrest the bad people? So he said he is a person who execute death row prisoners. Oh, so must be very brave. So I could ask him, and he execute how does it like before the execution will give the prisoners, the death row prisoners, a good heartier meal and sorghum wine. And the death row prisoner normally will not eat and in tremble and will not finish the meals. So normally this is what happened. Yeah, many of this death row prisoner, not necessarily all. They are various ages. I'm also very curious when you want to perform the execution, will they see you? No, he will be lying down on the sand back. There will be a mark on the body as a target, and one should hit on the heart directly. Sometimes will miss the target, and sometimes 2 to 3 times. If hit on the lungs, that is pneumothorax, and the victim will sick. It's a psychological reaction. Also, before he liked to ride bicycle and take route to climb mountains. When he come to this ward, he was in the he went for the climbing mountain, and he have heartbeat, and he was rescued by helicopter to this ward. When he literally has a device on the heart and to help him to regulate the heart. Initially, he was happy up there in the mountain, enjoying the nature, but another second he will collapse. So really, this is in life impermanence. And for the medical volunteers, listen to a lot of sharings. These 2 stories from the volunteers. We able to listen from the sisters, not the real life, like the sisters here who interact with the patients. When listening to the sharing, we only know about the death row execution. If not because of Tzu Ji, we're not able to experience this. Online participants also able to benefit from this. Sisters here, she's also weak at the leg, and he have to use an umbrella to walk to support her.
但是我相信他一定非常开心，因为今天从头到尾其实每一个环节
sister actually comes earlier than expected, and teacher Meiyun suggested that she should go out and have a walk. But she is very happy because she able to watch all from the beginning until now the session in Kaohsiung online book study. In this place, we're very grateful that we have this group of volunteers here to share with us. It's a group medical volunteers wearing this vest who witness the interaction with the patients and share with us. I like to be with you because you have positive energy. And everyone, at the same time, we have
来者不拒的分享，让我们再次看见台北慈院医界传奇哈。那高雄的余主说，看到患者语带哽咽的道感恩，由衷佩服大医王真的是很了不起，以诚相待，视病如己，感恩医王菩萨的用心，感恩黄主任的真情分享。日本实验分说，感恩大医王黄玄龄主任的
the office, the patient sobbing really is heart moving because he received the treatment and able to walk again.
所以有一群人一定会冲出来。那同时间呢，我们也希望待会您坐下的时候，
So this
你桌上的那一盘，如
with
果
the
大家
treatment from the
互相站来
doctors
上去，然后都
have
吃，
saved
现在
the
要动
patient
吃，
from
坐下
getting
去
the
马
leg
上不同一样，全部
amputated.
要清空，我们要收盘子了，好不好？那记得觉得好吃，一定要去怎么样？请购自用送人2相宜，我们最新的金丝米果哈，来活络筋
Yeah,
骨。
please have eat the food that is provided so that to have more energy. Now exercise time. Yeah, please let us move our body. Exercise. Please stand up. Turn your hands, step left, right together. I will accompany you to sing a song. You show the direction, I turn the steering wheel, and both of us together in a car. You have worries, nobody to share with, please share with me. If there is wind, I will protect you. If there is rain, I will cover you. If there is hardship, I will accompany you. Many changes and uncertainties in life rise and fall in. This is a journey. Not afraid of failures, just afraid loss of determination, must find a way out. Although the storm is still ahead of us, victory or defeat is not certain. With your persistence and my support, there is boundless affinities. Go ahead to do your best to fight for number one. If you are frightened, I will give you courage. If there is no energy, I will give you motivation. Together we go ahead to do our best to be better than number one. Whether the sun is shining or the dark storm, I will support you.
等一下，我需要你们听我，给我声音哦。开车。
I will accompany you to sing a song. You show the direction. I turn the steering wheel, and both of us together in a car. You have a worries, nobody to share with. Please share with me. If there is wind, I will protect you. If there is rain, I will cover you. If there is hardship, I will accompany you. Many changes and uncertainties in life rise and fall. This is a journey. not afraid of failures, just afraid loss of determination, must find a way out. Although the storm is still ahead of us, victory or defeat is not certain. With your persistence and my support, there is boundless possibilities. Go ahead and do your best to fight for number one. If you are frightened, I will give you courage. If there is no energy, I will give you motivation. Together, we go ahead to do our best, to be better than number one. Whether the sun is shining or the dark storm, I will support you. Go ahead to do your best to fight for number one. If you are frightened, I will give you courage. If there is no energy, I will give you motivation. Together, we go ahead to do our best to be better than number one. Whether the sun is shining or the dark storm, I will support you. Give yourself an applause.
生病生要祝福大家健康平安每一天。好的，熟悉的人要跟着我
Together,
唱的把它唱
be more diligent and join the book study. Now, let us continue another song. Healthy and happy every day. Those who can sing together.
准备擦镜子，擦镜子往上，擦镜子往上，擦镜子往上，擦镜子往上，点肩
body.
点肩点肩手举高，准备跑步，转肩，
Wipe the mirror up and down.
擦镜子，擦镜子往上，擦镜子往上。
Your hand, make your body tall.
擦镜子往下点肩，非常好。
Wipe mirror up, please wipe mirror down and down.
准备踏步，瓷器常造大爱多，瓷器常造感恩多，瓷器常造健康多，瓷器常造快乐多。一次点肩举高，
瓷器
点肩手举高，
瓷器 grateful. Healthy song.
准备擦镜子，准备点肩，就是康健身矫健，儿童目明准备跑步，环保志工跑在前，社区关怀在幕后。
Ever join 瓷器？
擦镜子，擦镜子往上，擦镜子往上。 擦镜子往上，擦镜子往下，最后了。
Recycle volunteers move forward very fast and care for the volunteers.
一起准备踏步，瓷器常造大爱多，瓷器常造感恩多，瓷器常造健康多，瓷器常造快乐多。给自己掌声。好，我们请慢慢坐下。活动组在这边要祝福大家健康活力旺，
感恩 and healthy.
谢谢大家，谢谢。
非常感恩的活动组哈，就在我们快觉得体力可以再更好的时候，他们就会出现了哈。那接下来的时间也麻烦团队就让我们所有的何金老师、何金平老师的技术团队跟亲友团全部都上去哈。现在那同时间呢，我们真的非常的感恩，就是大家呢，您桌上会有一个今天呢就是做出来的，但是其实呢，在结束以后，大家可以到木栈区那一边，然后去 感受一下，就是何老师他用他的近视，用我们的近视去创意的这样的一个料理哈。那同时间呢，这样的一个果冻呢，大家拿在手上就可以知道。
Now we'd like to pass to Sister Jing.
现在呢，我先从我这边来。那我们加拿大的管心凌师姐说：“多做多得，少做多失，不做就不得了。”
Sister Guan Xingling from Canada said, "The more we do, the more we gain." We can see that the medical volunteers have such a great blessings because they've done so much. Looking at this, the caring of the elderly, you can see how caring they are towards the elderly. So such is the great strength of the medical volunteers. So it's truly very great. She gave a great thumbs up for the medical volunteers. At this place, we are really very grateful because our Japanese Shenpen sister said she's grateful to Beijing the doctors, Huang Xuanli superintendent for great skill and great medicine king, helping the people in suffering. Sister Xixuan is trying to do two things at the same time. Okay, they have a special arrangement. This doctor already helped 2,000 over legs, and we can see Masters has inspired his great vow while helping to save so many legs. Here we can feel the strength. So at this point of time, we can feel the great strength of this doctor. So we are grateful to the medical volunteers, the doctors, that us feel the love is always around together with us. Now back to the summary, we can see that Kunsen volunteers, Xuanli Zhanghua sister, actually it's regarding December last year feedback. Talking about using wisdom to talking about this herbal tea. Another story about this expounding the Dharma can inspire and help many people. Lotus Sutra that can inspire everyone to walk on this bodhisattva path. So with harmonious hearts of everyone, volunteers, we can work together to be diligent on this path and inspire everyone using the Dharma and activity. We can see the manifestation emergence of the voucher being. So entering the masses, walking this bodhisattva path, so everyone could hear from their actions how they do it. So talking about another part on the education side, how these education volunteers through technology they could inspire more talent to join the education mission. Jing sister also may comment that this Jing lineage is very important. Lineage is important. She talked about the recently they can see face challenges, but then how they use the challenges because of the lineage, Dharma lineage, to overcome the challenges. So the young generation seeing how the elderly do it, they also can learn the Jing lineage that is with us. Master said the spirit we cannot see, but even though this principle we can't see, invisible, but we can manifest through our actions. Because of that, the Jingyuan sisters, she felt that this part, the sharing, as we leave behind so many sharing and feedbacks, then we realize how it can benefit and penetrate others. Just now we talked about Jingyuan sister. She is always very unwavering and shared about the master's teaching. Now that time she shared about the sutra performance. So very grateful. 2024 speakers group, Santong Wei Han spoke about the pure practitioner sharing. Here we can see that this picture, Master Jing, she said 10 years is it very long? But how many 10 years do we have? So actually 10 years can be that short. So at this point, we can see that this such an energy, we can feel that Sister Jing, she can undertake such a heavy responsibility, pure practitioner, and she actually also faced some challenges. But after the listener faced some challenges after listening to Sister Jing, she felt that it can help her, so she's very touched, and she giving feedback how this platform can understand how to walk this path moving forward. So she's grateful. That's a feedback for this good practitioner sharing that has helped her in her life. Yunnan brother, praise Shandong sharing 5月May 31st. Be it Li Minghui principle or the other sharing, it's all very humorous. We felt that all this energy it's very, very good and great. At the same time, the education that the volunteers have done that is also reflecting on this Han Kui brother, the ex-CEO, passed away of USA, yet what he has done until today, it is still very much remembered, passing on the baton to the next generations, and the legacy continues. So from here, we can learn a lot from what the TC volunteers have done. Next, our volunteers are. We also hope that we also have a lot of great Thai products. Maybe the time morning, if we can come here, we can see the menu display of the Thai product. Okay, next, talking about the next sharer that's coming out. This volunteer will talk about this the vegetarianism, the food, how it can inspire many families to join using vegetarianism in the kitchen. Such is great strength. You can see the schedule. Would you think that it's so packed? She's very good. So everyone can eat what is taught by the teacher. They will. They have strength, and everyone's small. No, to reach the heart is through the stomach. So the teacher will share through with us the cooking using Jing products. Later, when you eat, it's like for you can use it for your noon meals. This later listen because for those at the Kaohsiung online site, because they have the chance to taste it, you can smell it at the site. So long you can use it, including our education school, the teacher, and of course the kindi. They are so long they are willing to promote, so more people can understand the benefits of eating vegetarianism. Actually, the teacher not only at the teaching, but they can do. Before that, this she was not yet a vegetarian, but after joining this creative cuisine with Jing Herbal products, her Jingling lecturer became a vegetarian. So now she's a lecturer on vegetarianism of Zhixuan Lifelong Learning Center. She's at the side. Okay, come.
OK， 好，对对对，我们稍微站在这边，然后挡了你们一下下哈。
Okay, let them sit there.
要先拿出来，然后你们这个彩虹厨房实在是做的太可爱了。
Bring out. Okay, because this teacher is going to use the Jingsi product to. That's why the table is outside. And you can see such so adorable. So adorable. This is very small set. Okay, today we can see this is our teacher her. Why do we have to? Who is this person next? The girl next to you may not know her, but her brother has came here. Warren, you know, the brother who is our teacher, the exercise teacher. She looks familiar, right? The young man, Warren. So next year, May, he will come here again. Hopefully the sister will come also. Why? Because today we asked her to come. We may not think that Jingsi product can use so well. We don't have the makeup set. It's also the maintenance part. Warren's sister, she's very good. She is also a makeup artist. So she looks good and she also can help to do makeup. So teacher is very adorable. She said, the 老师 said, today Warren's sister, she will come to makeup for her, do makeup for her. You see, so you can see how important is this occasion for her. So she also make sure she makeup using Jingsi products. She was thinking, hey, where's no? So she was lecturer. So I asked Warren's sister if she's here, if she's willing, she can help to put on the makeup set so everyone can learn. Not only we eat well, but also learn on to how to apply beauty product. So everyone look good. All this series of maintenance product. the sister said, can come earlier. I asked the foreign sister to help you make up. I said, it's okay, no need. Just make up for you or two. You see, there's a difference between before and after. She already done her makeup, so she's more beautiful than me. I didn't. So let's together to learn how to use the Jingsi product. All these, the food, of course, the focus is on the food, okay? So that we can cook well at home. So I hope after you have learned cooking, you have to learn to, like what Huang Xuanli principle said, let more people know about it, not only for yourself, but also for everyone. So everyone at the site, actually, you can have this, what is this product? Later afternoon, after you have eaten this, you can return to us, we can keep it. So long we don't dirty, we can still recycle. And what these two are more beautiful, the beauty is not because it's too beautiful, we will not eat it. What we say is that the house, they have a few mold like that. So of course you have such mold, so you'll be very beautiful. There's a difference. But the taste is the same because we don't have the mold. So because of time constraint, we just put it in the box. Later you can try, you can smell first. If you know the smell is so good. Last time, because of this, the sisters has tried it, everyone praised it. So I say, oh dear sister, teacher, you must come here and demonstrate. But because today is what original is one Penrong superintendent signage. But because the book is not ready, so I couldn't get it. So I said, never mind, this round we have cooking first. So next year, January, he'll be here. So this time, I see her teacher here. Because I have tried this, this is so nice. Her please come and promote it. If you today you feel that her teacher can cook so well, I also want to learn from her. Just like here, these are the followers. Yeah, these are the followers. Followers, please raise your hand. Wave your hand. So we also asked teacher her. She has a great talent. So we asked her to set up this platform. So you can come to learn from teacher her on vegetarian cooking vegetarian. We can also ask her to teach us on this part. It's simple. Cooking. We already staying near to Jing Hall and it's near to cafe. We can buy all the products. Products can be used in of Jing. So today, I said, I asked, I invited this very famous teacher. She is, compared to me, she's a bit less only. Let us invite her. I like to be with you because you have the great positive energy. So we'll leave her here. Okay, thank you, teacher. Thank you. Okay, teacher. Let's start the PPT. Truly, talking of famous German is much more famous master asks us to be humble. Another sister said, if you're getting smaller, people cannot see. What she meant is size. She's a bit small size. So I'm true teacher Meiyun. She also very sincerely invite me. I also think that since Jing Sir has lots of product, I must come and promote. So okay, dear masters, global volunteers, city volunteers, families, those online, those at site. Good day, everyone. I'm San Ming, Sichuan, the Jinling. Because why do I have to promote this? Because master keep asking us, following this cooking cook, we keep promoting all these things, item products. So I'm thinking, as a disciple, I should do something. Because I myself, just now, teacher May already show everyone. Because I through many all this cooking. I think you all will know that I really like cooking because of all this. I get a lot of certificate because with this certificate, then I'm able to learn to cook and how to really putting the right product, the right place. What is the nutritious, not nutritious item that I need to learn, and I could validate. I could understand. I also try to use eliminate the usage of not nutritious. So you try to use the professional heart to chef everyone. how to cook so that we're more healthy, we eat healthily. Hopefully, we use this product, we can eat at ease and peace because these are the healthy product. So later after the online book session, you can go to cafe to buy this product. So what I'm teaching today, okay, actually, the certificate, they are not so important, more important. Okay, let me share with you what I could. So through all this, then I can understand the issue. Because after I cook, then I know what are the important, what is the nutritious part, what is not. So it's very important for us to know how we like be mindful, aware of all this, eat more healthily. So this one, I'm also very grateful to the team because this is my experience from cooking. There are many groups they invited me to share. I'm also willing to share with them on this vegetarian cooking. So can let them know what we are really doing. Since I joined Cuisine, I also learned. I also start to set up class and actually I joined. I started to be vegetarian after I joined Cuisine. This one teacher Meiyun has mentioned. So I will focus more on the vegetarian cooking because before this I did not cook vegetarian. Now, okay, I'll be a long term in Hindi. So we hope that the education part, the school, we hope that we can plant the seeds since they are young. So to have the right mindset to them, to teach them how to choose the right food. So today is the sharing on these herbal products, using seasonal products to cook vegetarian item. Actually, everyone has thought of these herbal products. They always say, maybe herbal product is a bit too clean. So because of the pandemic, we are hopes to use these herbal products to discuss. We can use it well. We hope to use this product. Not only taking care of our health, but also others' health. We are always talking about this the global warming, that the world, the earth is having fever. I know it's not talking about fever, it's already at boiling stage. Talking about this boiling stage. So as we are cooking, so you see the earth is having this not only fever, it's worse than that. So definitely we have to be vegetarian. So this one meal of vegetarian can help us reduce carbon footprint. So we also can be healthy same time. So eating vegetarian is really very good. Today, how to reduce the fever is by using the herbal products. Today, I have this one of the drink, 小叶红茶, the drink, the Chinese tea with the herbal drink. It will be very nice. Some people may say that I'm also using herbal drink to make space. Later you all can listen. Because as we are doing this, there's something we need to be mindful. We hope that some people, I see, okay, maybe I shared some of the home brother, they said, don't talk to me about herbal product. They felt that they are against this herbal product. But after I cook this, some they love it. They always will ask, is there any more herbal product at home? See, so long you are able to cook it well, this ingredient, but it can be something very nice. So today, these are our ingredients. So I use all this because I worry you may buy the wrong item. So the 金丝 tea, herbal tea, the 金丝 cafe, the tea, the 金丝 Chinese tea also have it. Some you should know how to do you should know how to use how much water. I think this is also easy. You can do it very fast. You can use this brown sugar or the jelly. You have to be mindful. Gelatin is animal based, so you have to be mindful. Gelatin is another type. Gelatin plant based. Be mindful. Use the. I'm not promoting this. Brand, but I've used it 10 to 20 years. It's pretty stable. It's quite stable and reliable. So it's plant based. So I use this all the while. So now, how to cook it? So from here we can see we have Jing herbal tea. You have to be mindful of the side, the stirrer. First, 1300 cc water to off the fire because we need to. I mean, first small fire first. You have to boil first. Both sides 5 to 10 minutes. By boiling it, that's a good side. You see that today you can see the base. It's very clear. It wouldn't be like dirty. If you use boiling, also can. I mean, slow boil is better. Maybe the color is not like it's so transparent. Maybe this to show you the side. The plant-based gelatin plus the brown sugar to mix it first. Why? Because the gelatin, so long it encounter water, it will immediately become water. It will very fast crystallize. It become like jelly base. So it's very fast become jelly. So after I cook it fastly, 5 to 10 minutes. So today, remember, I use our Chinese tea. If you use other type, I cannot guarantee, because maybe the color are different, the taste also may be different. So we use our product. So here, so you take up after you boil, slow boil the ingredient, you can take it up after that. Look at the weather is still okay because now weather just nice to try it fast. 5 to 10 minutes maybe. Sometimes I so forget. Sometimes a little bit more than 10 minutes is still okay. Maybe it will reduce in temperature. How if it's then it's okay. If it's like you can increase the temperature. You can start back. Gelatin needs 80 degrees above for cooking. Then it will gel well. When I simplify here, the two ingredients, the plant-based gelatin and the brown sugar, you have to add into the tea, herbal tea base. I use that. You can see I use that like I just to stir it well. If you use the cup, the spoon, however you stir it, it's very easy to like condense, solidify. So it's very important you use this machine, the balloon whisk, rather than the spoon. Don't use spoon, use this balloon whisk to stir it. Actually, it's very good. It's a good investment because once you purchase it, you can use it for other cooking as well. Many recipes will have the use of this balloon whisk. So you stir a few times. I think maybe 10 times it should be okay. If you use glass item, you can put directly because I'm using plastic. So it can. I don't recommend the plastic. If can you use definitely if you use glass is better. If this is a balloon whisk. Thank you for bringing up. I brought it. This is really very good. You stir it very fast. If you use the spoon, sometimes you still have it's not yet dissolved. Plus, we can say that the plastic cannot tolerate hot because around we reduce temperature 60, 70. You cannot wait until it's cold, then only pour because by the time you can't even pour it into the plastic. container. So each one has its all the cover, so you can put in the fridge. It's before eating. Just now, teacher Meiyun have also praised this item. I didn't really think of it much. I was thinking, and since she asked, talked to me, I was trying out a new recipe. I really want to promote the Jingse product. Hopefully, can use in daily life. Some people say, I don't really have this drinking habit, but it's okay. Don't worry.
做起来也是超好吃，只不过它的黄金荞麦的味道
really also very nice. Don't worry.
比较涵盖到那个。
Of course, you can use it. Maybe this the taste is stronger. After you try the jelly, you can feel it. It will have some after effect after like the Jingse Herbal, because after you drink it has some after effect taste. Which is nice lemon tea taste. Why I use the spoon to, you can see some bubble because the bubble I will take it out, because if you don't take it away, remove the bubble, then after that it will still be there. So I try to remove. This is one of the products. The herbal base also use this Jingse Herbal tea. 1 packet. I add some water. If you dare to eat, it's so like diluted. It's up to you. It's up to you. So the 1,500 is the average acceptable amount. Some people say I want 1,800 or 2,000. Oh, it's also possible. It's up to you. Diluted or not. So after it's boiled, so the Jingse Herbal sachet you put inside. In the, of course, in the stove, right, you turn into the middle, small fire, and leave it like small, slow cook. There's a advantage of slow cook. Because the jelly, I also boil it slow boil, the color is nicer. If you use a small fire, then if you use a strong fire, then it will be very the color will not be so clear. So this one you can cook already, you can put anywhere. Actually, I want to make veggie soup base. You always like to cook soup base, right? Steamboat, right? Okay. So you use Jingse product. It's very good. Some people, when they're heaty, it's very good because we add so many vegetables. Some people say, hey, I don't have calcium or protein. You can see that we have black beans. Please bring it out. We forgotten to bring the black. Oh, the tofu. Shiqi also have it. You can use it to stir fry or put inside the soup. It's also very good for use. I hope that everyone may think that calcium is lesser. It's okay. You put some black beans, tofu skin. Last time we have the normal soya bean sheet. Now we have this black soya bean sheet. We can put some mushroom, because once you put the mushroom, then it will bring out the taste. It will be very fragrant and sweet. Lastly, the secret is out. Is there's this ginger paste. So long you put it inside, because our soup is very very clear. There's no oil, right? You just put a bit, don't put a lot, because first time she put half bottle. I said it will be too salty, because there is some saltiness in it, so you don't just put a bit more. I think it's just nice. A few spoonful will do. This is a ginger. Ginger. That is my favorite. Just like you. Now you put some. This whole thing. If you add salt, and later you try. After you try, and then you add the salt, the ginger, the soup is different. So I hope that we have such a good product. I need to recommend. After people bought this ginger. They don't know how to use it, ginger paste. So I powder. So I think okay, I recommend. Teacher, so first add some salt, then add this, right? No, some people they don't put salt. You try it. The salt is salty in it. If we add put in the all ginger, we try, then you will know that no need to put a lot. No, this all you don't have to put a lot. So long you put a bit, it will change the taste. It is really very good. So we very could not bear to see our Singapore masters keep coming up with all these good product to us. Of course, we want to use it. So I love Singapore product. Really, warm applause to this teacher for loving Singapore product. These are all the chow mai. The jelly, the first one was the jelly, was really good. Another product of Jingse is different. Outside is different. They have this tea of chow mai is different. I tried buying outside. Yes, there's the color. They don't have the fragrance. So this is very good, including kids, old people. If they drink tea, cannot sleep. Like us, children, I will also make this drink for them. Children like it. We make it cold. Use the same method. Cold it. So it's a bit like you add some lemon, or the honey, or some sugar. Soya. Oh, okay. Soya. So we can use, you see, whatever is in this are the Jingse product, these two items. You make this soya tofu. So it's the same method. Later, there's this. Okay. This one we should promote this. You have to click into it. This is our today wish to promote, because this time our Zhixuan continuing learning, we have this new class. So it's good. We can promote the Jingse product. You can join this and you can learn how to make the Jingse product related item. It's free. So this class is free of charge. So you just join my class. No need to. You don't have to pay anything. You have to just pay 500 deposit, because we worried you keep you are not that one is a refundable deposit. For those who join every session, we will refund to you. If you don't join this, if you join it, we will and fulfill all the classes attendance, then we will refund you the deposit. Actually, the deposit is meant to be refundable. They just want to encourage your attendance. It's free. It's free, the class. This time, because we wish to share our detergent. The detergent, because I'm in charge of teaching the herbal products. Why I have included is another class, Orange Sisters. That day she came to our learning center, but because she joined the learning class, she wants to start a class on makeup. Okay, please excuse me. The group. And please, the soap basements, bring it out and share the recipe to everyone. It's so good. Everyone will run because it's too nice. Everyone will run together. No, it's not running away. They come here because they want to eat the because it's so nice. I said no, cannot be at outside smelling it. We want you to go out and try. No need to everyone to go out and try. Just bring it. Group will bring it inside. Please, our group. They inside. Look how good they are. Some they went outside and they smell the fragrance. This teacher used the Jingse product to make the soap base and add all these items, and the whole smell is it's very fragrant. I would just ask them to open it and close it. I mean, so everyone can smell it. So at the end, so those online, it's very easy. So teacher already make it into the poster and PPT. So actually you can make it also. So use this method, you can make jelly, a kind of jelly, and tofu sheet and soft tofu, and as well as the black. We also have the black bean soya sheet. It's also very nice. We really hope that our Shuhua, they have you have to bring a pen to fan out the taste. Okay, the last 5 minutes, pass it to the sister for foreign sisters, because I really hope that everyone can quickly register your name. If you love Jing, we have to leap into action. Because of the attendance is limited, not many people. I mean, not there's this limitation out there. This is a free lesson. We hope that we can go to the community. Then you also can learn. Well, so finally, why I love this Zhixuan. This Zhixuan about eliminating the afflictions. You know, we are always trouble in working outside, so often very sad. But now that we come to Tzu, we also can eliminate all this worry, so we can increase our value of life. So Master Hu said we can. Let us use this. We want to express our gratitude to masters. You can guess my age. If you can guess my age, I will treat you. Okay, of course we can't see her, can't guess her age because there is this, because I'm been put on the makeup. That's why I look younger. Actually, I look her. It was very simple. Just a few products. I look so beautiful. I said so many years I didn't put a makeup. Finally, may everyone be healthy and be safe. Okay, pass it to the sister. Very thank you grateful to the teacher for giving me this opportunity to share. And Cici family, good day. I'm missing. Yeah, I'm Salim because my brother is also. So my MD would like to share about Jing's product. In Cici, we always think that no need I already Cici, I no need to look good makeup set. Do you need our skin, our face? I mean, all these skins, 70% of our body, so it's very important, large area. So we have to take good care of it, maintain it well. So we are promoting vegetarian. So now it's the trend of this. We know that our surrounding people, a lot of these makeup sets, a lot of also talking about this, focusing on these non-animals. Before this, we are aware, right? Makeup, a lot of them using animal base. So because even for testing, they will use the animals as a tester, so it's very cruel. So together, we also can see around us, a lot of products are using animal. Some also using fish, even not only the rats, insects as tester. So they will test it on all these animals, also fishes. So because they need to test it, it's a very cruel act. Because I am into beautician and I help the young bride to make makeup. So for me, I really very sensitive to all this makeup. So when I use it on my clients, they give a positive response. These few years, some people they have a sensitive skin. They have because the skin is not stable. So I started. I tried first and my children. So we discovered that Jing's product is really very good. How good are they? Because after we understand that our items are from the original ingredient. Our plant-based, because our book masters, they are care for us a lot. They plant a lot of very good items for us to take care of ourselves. So internal and externally, we also can be purified. So you can eat vegetarian, and the items you're using also vegetarian. I mean, vegetable-based, no cruelty to animals, because there's not tested on animals. So for those anyone with the skin issues, so there are this series of I mean the oil kind of maintenance. Also a lot of items are really plant-based. So masters hopes that all of us could safeguard the animals, protect them. So we can use a plant-based, extract the oil from it. The essence from this plant-based is really very good. In one of the class, we also guide and share and how do we use all these items so that we can use the Jixuan products and use it to the best, so there's no advertisement, but it's really very good product. We hope that each of you all can be the promoter, advertiser for the items. It's very good, not only for adults, but also for children. We love ourselves and our children, and we love our children very much. So everyone, please together we experience it and use it together. We have to visit well, eat well. So truly. So today we use our series of products. So 5 minutes only, you can see so beautiful already. I cannot let the further because I just realized that both of them can talk so well because they have done it. That's why they can speak well. Those who do it, they can feel they're very grateful. See, we can have so many wonderful tips. Not only eating and also even on the face. Oh, Lucy, she's very good. So I'm thinking of it. How you and your brother you can be together. I will arrange it later. Jingling teacher, aside from cooking well, she's also willing to she's also willing to share with everyone, so that family have a chance to share with her. I'm very grateful to this teacher. So it's free. Okay. There'll be some. I'm not sure. Maybe the class is free. We have to pay for some of the cooking material. I think that's but she said, okay, so free. The cooking class is free. So the teacher, she's really very generous. So actually, we want to pay her the material. She said it's okay. So I asked her, those who know her well, is she very rich? What is she doing? I don't know her. Actually, she's a public servant. I was thinking, public servant, she's like me. Cannot be so rich. So what can she just pay for? I'm very grateful to the teacher. Beijing Hua said, we are very grateful to this teacher. We can learn so much from them. So as I talk, those there you can smell it. Just smelling it, I'm sure you all can. Later we will eat. You can just drink the soup, and as I'm talking about, you can smell it. So they are very grateful to Jingling's sister for passing on the Dharma. So we must learn it very fast and do it. Jay really talk about this. The tea also very good. Loved by the family members. One of the items, the elderly love it. Counseling also very grateful. Said always using and learn from the Jingshi Cafe, the bowls. They also eat from the Jingshi, buying the items and for eating. Then also using the Jingshi product on the body because the items are organic. So we are most grateful. Chen Zhengan said very grateful to teacher her for being so professional and guiding us well, and finally know how to make a good recipe out of the Jingshi product. So Shalom's sister Effie said many people they will promote the Jingshi product. Most of the time, public members are not aware of the benefit of this and how delicious the foods can be. So teacher her Jingling sharing is very useful. We will pass on this to everyone because not many of us are aware of this item. So through a sharing, hopefully we can promote it greater and wider, so more people are aware of this Jing's product. We are most grateful to all this. These are our maintenance. It's from the now. Okay, those who use the very expensive cosmetic product can change it to our. All this we will pass it all to this board that Kaohsiung study we will uphold and promote this item. Let us read from Jingshi and eat from Jingshi and put your jelly next to yourself and looking very happy and give a thumbs up and to take photo, and these two can sit at your place. Let us we ask the 3-in-1 to take a group photo. Everyone, please bring up your items and press give a thumbs up. So we are most grateful. I think that this class is very good. We can put it, we can add it in, so more people can think of adding all this inside. So same time, October 11 next class we have many touching stories. So to read from Jingshi Cafe has many good books. Eat from Jingshi Cafe has many good products. So bring the products back. So all these plant-based organic items at Kaohsiung Jingshi Cafe, you can come. Maybe these few days we will have it. So today many people would like to buy, so you can buy 1,000. We can get this put a hamper bag at the back, gift bag. So you see all this the gift set 280. You can share for everyone. 929. These 5 days. All these items. So in summary, just we read from Jingshi and try the Jingshi item. We have added 1 item. That is a hair conditioner. We are very grateful to everyone, so everyone can use it well. Next week, our Lin Jian, our brother will come, our professor will come. So another Yiping's sister from Tainan will come to share with us. BJ's sister will also come to share. Our Thailand group will come over. Our Shi Zijie will come also here. In summary, everyone is good. If everyone loves master, talk more about Ciji. I love to be with you because you have the positive energy. All the beauty have to put into action, not forsaking. So move forward, then we will have good ability. Human maybe don't have the power, but we are able to influence others. Let us let wave to everyone. Good day, everyone.